It is about 11 p.m. on a Friday night. And this is indeed a pug on a mug. I just wanted to get real quick, double the real, because it's not really talked about in the beauty world. And I know Kim Kardashian kind of spoke about her psoriasis, but not a lot of people really know the magnitude of skin conditions and skin diseases actually impact people in their daily lives. Like, it really does just alter the way I live and how I have to treat my body and things that I have to do to take special precautions to make sure that my skin or my allergies don't react in a way that is detrimental to my health. So like my skin, for one, yes, I do get eczema on my face, and I kind of wanted to film this bare face to show you where I get it. Typically on my eyes, that's why you see like discoloration on my eyes, and these are just bags under my eyes, and around my nose and my cupid's bow area. That is really where I get it. Your sinuses tend to build up around here and your eyes. It just makes sense that that's where I get most of my eczema. But makeup is kind of a way for me to feel more confident, and for a lot of girls it is their creative outlet to kind of express themselves and make them feel confident in things that they do. I can definitely say that makeup influences the way I communicate or the way I interact with people in public. Like when I have makeup on, I am typically more outspoken and I do feel more outgoing compared to when I don't have it. I feel more introverted. It's also a psychological perception on how you feel and how you look, because when you are used to seeing yourself with makeup, you tend to compare yourself in ways that might not be good for your mental health, and you compare the way you look with and without makeup, and obviously makeup enhances beauty qualities that you'd want on yourself, so you gravitate more towards how you look with makeup on. And I definitely feel like it's not talked about enough, and how beautiful women can be without makeup, because we're just so used to seeing people with makeup as a society today. And even young girls today wear makeup when they're, just 10, 13 years old. And I feel like nowadays there's not that awkward middle school stage where you don't have makeup on and you are kind of figuring out yourself and like who you are in this path of life. Everyone's just expected to look pitch perfect and glammed up and beautiful in order to uphold this unattainable perfect face all the time. People have natural discoloration in their skin. They have natural flushes in their skin that might not be what the beauty industry portrays as beautiful. And so I just wanted to talk about it from my perspective, and definitely impacts the way I view makeup too, in the fact that I can't necessarily put on makeup all the time because it will react with my eczema and my allergies. There are products out there that definitely don't react to my atopic dermatitis. That's what it's also known as. Atopic, one or the other. Eczema. I get it on my face, and I also get it on my skin. So that's a piece of hair. I get it on my hands a lot. If you can see that, that's from boxing. But I also get it on my arms. And given that I just recently moved to New York, upstate New York, where there's a lot more trees and a lot more pollen in the air and spring coming up, I found myself really reacting to it. Like today, my eyeball, I don't know if you guys can see like the mark it left, but literally the white part in my eyeball was swollen. There was a huge bump on it, like it was inflamed, and the rest of my eyeball wasn't. It was the oddest feeling ever and super uncomfortable. I was tearing the whole time, but I didn't feel comfortable leaving my house. Those are the things that people don't really talk about, and I just wanted to open it up and let y'all know that yes, makeup definitely makes me look different and it definitely helps me feel more confident, but this eczema, these allergies are also who I am, and there have not been any remedies that have permanently gotten rid of them. I've tried a lot, from weekly allergy shots to getting acupuncture to taking medication every day. I had to stop eating certain foods. Like, it was a real battle for most of my life. I can remember breaking out in hives before my last senior high school concert, my eye being like so swollen where I couldn't even put makeup on to feel confident, and it was just, it has been an emotional roller coaster. But I just wanted to lay it all out so that no one could, like, not that anyone would, but we don't know, given that it's the internet, come at me for my skin or anything related to how I look, because as we all know, people are freaking cruel. So I think it's really great for people to acknowledge the things that they're insecure about, because at the end of the day, it's never stopped me from really breaking out of my shell and doing the things that I want to do, even when I feel uncomfortable. I used to have like really bad stage fright, and presenting was not my strong suit, but now I've definitely grown from those moments where like my voice would shake on stage, or because I used to sing a lot. It's just all about your growth, and not where you started or not where you came from, but where you move forward from there. For those of you that are experiencing some kind of skin disease and love to experiment with makeup, don't let that stop you. Like, it hasn't stopped me. I just don't wear makeup to look presentable all the time when I know my eczema's flared up and I need to stop using it for health reasons. Like, I'll stop using it so that my skin can get better and can recover from it, but then I'll use it once it's good. And sometimes I will use it when it's not so good to hide some of the blemishes, but that's okay too. And I think it's okay to just remember that no one's perfect, and at the end of the day, we're all trying to figure it all out and get to a place where we're 100% satisfied with ourselves. Maybe we'll never get to that point, because as women, like, the beauty industry really puts so much weight on how you should look, especially growing up Korean American. There were just so many expectations on how I should look physically, and I was constantly being compared to my older sister, who happens to be smaller than me, but I now embrace how I look. I love my curves. I love like how I am. My hair is not done. It's just like I came out of the shower, didn't even blow dry it, so it looks like a hot mess. There'll be days when that happens, when you're just chilling, watching TV. You can stay in on a Friday night. I used to get FOMO because I wasn't out clubbing every freaking weekend. This change, I think, is very good for me, because it's allowed me to see that I can find happiness outside of all those social constructs of what it is to be cool, confident, and independent. There's no cure for eczema other than like home remedies that'll help soothe a flare-up or mitigate like the extreme conditions of what would react to your skin. That's just me and my late night diary while I sip on some tea. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay positive, be kind to yourself, and always remember that there's always gonna be someone prettier than you anyway, so I'm just kidding. Never miss another entertaining moment with me again. Please subscribe and click the thumbs up. Have a good night. Bye.